Audio on demand from Vision Christian Media.
Exploring faith and the future. Neil Johnson and Bible teacher Dr. Kameel Majdali.
It's always good talking about these types of topics when we talk about Middle Eastern nations that have significance in world history today and also significance in Bible prophecy. Kameel, the nation of Iran also really matters.
Neil, Iran is one of the most important countries around. And even though it gets a lot of negative press, and that's understandable, but at the same time, we can't overlook the fact that it is one of the unique countries of the world. It is the largest country in the Middle East. It sits very central in that region. It has an impressive amount of natural resources, both of oil as well as natural gas. It had an empire that lasted for 2,500 years, with a monarchy stretching back all the way to Cyrus the Great Medo-Persian leader. And, of course, in modern history, since 1979, it's had a revolutionary Islamic republic, and it has, in its essence, changed the whole tenor of the Muslim world, even though Iran represents only 15% of the Muslim community, namely the Shia.
Kameel, in Iran, there is the Shias and there's the Sunnis, and they just don't get along.
Well, actually, Iran is the major Shia Muslim nation, 90% Shia, although the Shia are only about 15% of the whole worldwide Muslim community of 1.2 billion people. The Sunni are 85% of the Muslim community, but they are the majority in most all the other countries. It's in Iran, Iraq, and to a lesser extent Lebanon, and a little bit in Syria, or also in the Persian Gulf region where you have a lot of the Shia. Remember, the difference has to do with historical, theological things. Who is going to be the successor of Muhammad, the prophet of Islam? The Shia believed in hereditary succession. The Sunnis believed in elected. But, of course, this schism happened early in Muslim history, only to, I guess, get amplified as time went on. But the Shia always believed that in the end of the world, because they do have an eschatology in Islam, they would come out on top. And the Iranian Revolution seemed to be the fulfillment of that longing of Shia Muslims.
It does appear to me from so many news reports that there is a revival going on there, a Christian revival, people being converted to Christianity in droves in Iran. Is there any particular reason for that?
Well, ultimately, any kind of revival is an act of Almighty God himself. But very credible reports, both in and out of the nation of Iran, say that it is probably in Iran, more than any other country on earth, including China, where the church per capita is growing faster than anywhere else. What are the reasons? The major reason, I would say, is it's God's time for Iran. Iranians tend to be pro-Western, always have been, and apparently, and this is rather an amazing fact, unlike the Arab world, Iranians, till now, as people, are pro-American. Now, you don't find that among the Arabs, but you do find it among the Iranians. So that also might make them a little more softer for things perceived as American. But also, there is a, shall we say, disillusionment with the way how the country's been run since 1979, and therefore they may be looking for alternatives to the current situation.
Faith and the Future with Neil Johnson and Dr. Kameel Majdali from Teach All Nations. Find articles, videos and podcasts from Dr. Kameel, plus today's and other episodes of Faith and the Future in the Vision app or at vision.org.au.
Thanks for taking time to listen to this audio on demand from Vision Christian Media. To find out more about us, go to vision.org.au.